Hello there. My name is Slugmick, and I'm an absolute nerd about indie horror games, so I decided to do something 100% unique and totally original and never done before, and I played 5 different pieces from itch.io. And, yeah. Yeah. The unlit sun is up first, and I really hope this records properly because I didn't test this beforehand. Run the spooky random virus, it's okay. Um, this is awesome. Give me 1 second. I think, is this I think the audio is fine. Okay. Claire, my wife. My braless wife who brings me sandwiches when I'm game. Sorry. So, that's it. There's nothing else we can do. He's going to be stuck like this forever. I know it's hard to hear this, Claire. I can't. It's loud. I know it's hard to hear this, Claire, but his condition is very delicate. The accident caused severe trauma. He's in a deep coma, and at the moment, there are no signs of conscious activity. But he's still here, isn't he? I can feel it. He's still here somehow. You can't just give up on him. No one is giving up, I promise. His body is alive, but his mind. Sometimes with patients like him, it's as if they're trapped between two worlds. We can't predict when or if he will wake up. Trapped between two worlds. I know you can hear me. Please, come back to me. Ethan, like Resident Evil! Right off the bat, I really like the aesthetic of this game. I love games like this. Like, they look like haphazardly constructed geomod maps. It's awesome.
You have been nourished by knowledge, but the unwavering of understanding. Knowledge consumes you, step by step.
What is happening? How did I end up here? I wish you could. Oh, you can run. I'm just stupid. My throne. Okay, sorry. It's a very pretty painting. Let's just say I'm literally in the stronghold. Key, can I have it? That is so many words. If you're reading these words, then what lies ahead is inevitable. Nicterion is not a god nor a legend, he is a curse, a force of corrupted nature turning the light of the sun into a cruel lie, a flame that burns only to consume. They say he was born from a place where light never reaches, forged in the abyss between day and night, between life and death. Where the sun should bring illumination, he brings darkness. Where there should be warmth, he is the cold. His presence is not just a shadow on the horizon, but a silent annihilation of hope. The glow he emanates does not bring life, but a devouring flame that consumes everything it touches. They call him the light of the end, a sun that scorches the soul and leaves behind eternal darkness. Nicterion is not merely a being of fire, but a sickness that spreads across the land, seeping into minds and hearts, turning all that is beautiful or pure into grotesque distortions. His voice, a deep and echoing sound, is like thunder resonating within the caverns of the soul, an infernal murmur that paralyzes, dragging the mind into a spiral of madness. Those who hear his voice know it does not come from anywhere mortal, but the abyss itself. He was not summoned, he simply exists, and if he has found you, then you are already lost. He is already inside you, pulling your soul into the abyss he calls home. This is just like the beast over the garden wall. It really isn't, I just wanted to make that reference. The only advice I can offer, if any hope still stirs in your chest, is to stay away from Nectarion's shadow. No matter what he offers, he will never be the sun you know. What he brings is not light, but eternal darkness, and in the end, you will be consumed by what he is, by his truth. Run or die trying to understand what is better left in the dark. Can I have the key? I'm gonna take that as a no, even though I cannot have the key. I ain't gonna hold you, I would literally have both of the paintings in this hallway framed in my room. I'm easy to. I love this painting! Sorry, this is like an actual like painting, and I love it so much. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like, it's lovely. It's a beautiful painting. Sorry, this is like, I'm getting distracted. I'm just like being a nerd. Wait, which door do I go through? I mean, it is, this direction is called right for a reason. They connect. They both lead the same place. That's okay. How the wait? How the fuck am I supposed to get the key? I might be stupid. Am I supposed to be able to get this key? I want it. I want the key. Sorry if my camera angle changed ever so slightly. Don't worry about it. Ooh, can I pick this up? Yes. 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 I'm so fucking genius. What is this? I don't know, man. It kind of looks like a Mausoleum.
ancient sacrificial chamber. Those who do not know me are sacrificed slowly to receive their punishment. They are furious at your presence. Can you see them?
No, I can't, actually. Bro, what? Yeah, I'll be right back, bro. BRB. That actually got me. That actually got me. What was that? The hell are you?
I am Nictarian.
Oh, hi, Jesus.
I'm the creator of this realm, the guardian of the light. And you are nothing but a intruder. But don't worry, Ethan. Soon you will understand your role.
Where am I now? That is a great question, buddy. Okay, the more I play this, the more it does kind of just actually remind me of Over the Garden Wall in terms of like story, like lore, like world building. Because you know, I guess, and my guess is that this is like purgatory, just like the.
Accept your destiny, Ethan. I can free you from the flames after death. In return, you will be my servant.
No, I will not join you. Never. I won't die.
What a pity. I'll have to take you by force.
Please don't. No means no, bro. Dog, Ethan, man, I don't know how to tell you this. I think you're screwed. Truly.
Destroy the totems. This can stop you for a long time, and it will be a chance for you to leave this world and wake up.
Okay. I'll have to. This is like Slenderman, I guess. Bro. Listen, at least I have opposable joints. Is there one over here? I feel like there would be one over here. There is. Please leave me alone, bro. Literally, please leave me alone. Oh, okay. I'm just kind of wandering around aimlessly. Oh, I'm back at the. It's hard to call it a lighthouse, but I don't think lighthouses are normally just kind of, you know, inland. Keep here. Dankeschön. Okay, well, he's disappeared, which I think is worse than when he was chasing me. Fuck. I've gone to, like, all of the landmarks. Wait, no. Nope, that's where I came from. The secret twist ending is that there's actually one hidden up his ass. It's time for your prostate exam, Nictarion. Okay. Bro! Freaking literally leave me alone, bro. I'm being so serious. Oh, there's another one. Dude, I'm back here. Dude, those things are freaky. I don't like them. Not the good kind of freaky. I'm trying to play it cool, but I genuinely keep getting scared by this same noise. Okay. Noted. Won't do it again, promise. I am sort of running out of locations. Man, I don't, Strugs. I feel like there would be one over here, but I guess I'm wrong. Man, I do not know. Truly, I do not know. Wait. What is this place now? Oh, I'm this guy. I'm Noct... Noct... Noctarian?
Did you think destroying the totems would defeat me? I was merely playing with you, Ethan. I'll give you two choices. You can join me as my slave, or be sacrificed and burned for eternity.
Oh, I didn't actually think it would give me a choice. I'm curious. I'm curious what happens if I join him.
Welcome, Ethan.
Oh, my little guys. My little freaks. Is that it? That was short. Not really what I was expecting. I liked it though. I liked the aesthetic, and I liked the story was. I'm kind of confused on what exactly where like I'm guessing purgatory. I don't know, but I like the aesthetic of the game. The gameplay was simple. It was simple but effective. Thumbs up. Cheers. All right. Next up is okay. So next up is a game called They Looked Like Us. Oh fuck. Now, now we're playing They Look Like Us. That shit is loud. Okay, it was just loud for a second. Maybe it won't be too bad. I don't know. I'm nervous. I have a history of making my like games too loud. Turning it down a lot. Turning it down a lot. And I'm praying. That is ear-piercingly loud. That is like absurdly loud. Oh my god. This is not a drill. I don't know what I said before that.
Confirmed reports of dangerous individuals in your area. Individuals are unidentified and resemble human figures. Do not engage with anyone that may try to enter your home and steal hidden. These individuals have been seen entering homes and eating residents alive. They may look human, they are not. Do not answer the door for anyone, even loved ones. Turn off any lights and walk you into your home to avoid drawing attention. We do not have more information at this time. Please stand by for further instructions.
Okay, I got one. Oh, this is freak. Sorry. Oh, there seems to have been a guy outside my window. Lovely artwork. Lovely conversation piece, I would say. Can I close the door again? Nope. Okay. Terrifying that I can't. I want to get a good look at one of them. Come here. Come here. Dude, I'm like inviting you to eat me. I'm so good. Where is this coming from? I'm like going cra- I do. Do I have a phone? Are we sure I have a phone? Oh, the front door's open. That's lovely. If you don't. If you say so. Hmm? Did you set my house on fire, bro? Not cool. I didn't even get to see one. Apparently, I had no commentary on that game because I immediately moved on. I promise I did enjoy it though. I then immediately proceeded to have problems getting the next game to work. It straight up won't let me. And this is not. Just give me a second. I wouldn't say I'm prepared when I'm not prepared. I'm not a narc, okay? Oh, because I did something stupid. I see. It's my fault. I'm not able to full screen this, so I should probably. This game is called This House Eats People by but who knows? Bedtime Stories. Okay, I have to like squint. Maybe I can wear my glasses just for this because like I need to cut my bangs. Don't worry about it. Is that a cool photo? There's glitchy water. A radio. Sensitivity's insane. And the basement is locked. What does the note say? I put the key on top of the fridge so you can't reach it. Yes, I can. I'll like move my mouse slightly and I'll turn all the way around. Okay, I need another breaker thingy. Just gotta find some green and red herbs. Break a couple of barrels, you know how it goes. Jesus. There's no way to turn down the sensitivity. My step sounds so sticky. Feels like a missed opportunity for furnishing. Not like a statue. Okay, actually, what is the point of the freaking Polaroid mechanic? Oh. Oh. Get fucked. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm not going down there right now. Spooky ghost? Interesting. And I think it's a glitch. This game is a little glitchy. Just a bit. X. It'd be awesome if you could move. It'd be awesome if you could move even just ever so slightly quicker than a casual stroll, but that's okay, I guess. Do people often have just like two mattresses lying like that? I'm so confused. What do I do? My freaking eyes hurt. When are y'all eating a bowl of breaker? When y'all get a little hungry for electrical parts? I can't place so many more. It's actually hurting my eyes. I don't know, man. I'm sure this game is fine. Jesus Christ. I'm like getting a headache. The game looked cool. It's like buggy as hell. Wait, it does have the thing. Wait, what? I don't care. I'm not doing, clearly not playing the game right. I fucking, alright. Good try. Okay, next game is By the Light by Warner County, which I'm very excited about. And this one explicitly says that it's not unfinished. Or it is unfinished, but it looked really cool and like something I would enjoy a lot. Ascend. Oh, that's weird. The browser crashed? No, it didn't. Okay. Okay, I just got stuck on something. Carlo, if you're still alive, you need to get out. I was down in the cellar when it happened. Holy Mother, I heard screams from the surface. I ran back upstairs as fast as I could, but everything was gone. I barely managed to find you lying on the ground and dragged you back to the cellar. Before that, the thing started banging on the door. I'm sorry, brother, I couldn't do much for you, but I have to find my wife. She's out there somewhere. I can hear her. I left you my spare key on the desk. Maybe try looking for us in the guest house. We might be there. Be careful, Carlo. Something hides in the shadows. Okay. Oh, I can. This top-down perspective is cool because it reminds me a lot of Darkwood, which is a very good game. Faith, call now for perfect salvation. Your call is the answer. Let the mother be your beacon, and let the father suffer his exile. Praise glory to the mother. Ladies, this one's for you. Let me in. Let me in, bro. Let me in, bro. Bro, am I like in a compound? What is this? Who is that lady? The Holy House of the Light Mother started in 1987. The Carters have continued to spread the holy word of our Lord and Savior Mother, who guides us eternally away from the shadows that the Father bring. Somebody just got in the shower. It's fine. The Carters, married for 33 years, have spent Interesting. Yeah, no, this is like for sure a giant cult, but they do have a family cookout, which I will say Jonestown didn't. Sorry, that was tragedy, but maybe it wouldn't have happened if they. Oh, I can't make that joke. I can't make that joke. I can't make that joke. Okay, when they said. Did you hear that? That was horrendous. Okay, well, I think I've, maybe reached the end of this demo. So, maybe I, like, lied when I said it was 5 games, okay? It's, like, 4.5. Okay, no. We'll count this, and then this house aids people as both those 2 halves, so we've got 4 games total, because I still have one more game. I really, this looked cool. I liked this, again, the aesthetic reminds me a lot of Darkwood, which is a really good game. The top-down, like, perspective is something you don't see a lot. It's really unique, and I like it a lot. It actually genuinely, like, unsettled me that one bit with I don't even think you could hear it, but there was, like, breathing at one point, and it was weird. So. Show. Okay. Okay, 1 game left. Alright, this one. This one better not disappoint. But I'm very excited about this game, so I have high hopes. Alright, this game is called This Is Not Your House by Trash Eyes. Whoa, wait, shit.
Trash eyes.
Oh. Oh dear. This looks sick. This looks sick. Okay. Start no tutorial. Roger always knew if he were attacked, it would happen on the walk from his car to his home. So he readied his house key before stepping out of the vehicle, keeping it ready as he walked to the trunk of his car. God damn! Jeez. Sorry. He hangs his groceries from his wrists, keeping his fingers free to open the front door without fumbling. As Roger makes his way to the porch, his eyes start darting between the house's corners. He'd read about a young woman being ambushed in her driveway the week before. He tries to put it out of his mind by counting how many steps it takes him to reach the front door. But he can't stop listening for the sound of someone rushing toward him. There's a gentle breeze, and the white noise of distant traffic. Roger assures himself he is right to remain vigilant. It only takes a split second for someone to get the drop on you. Steady with the key now, smooth as fast. Roger's key slides in on the first try. Nice. And it won't turn. Roger removes his key and inspects it. Wait, it's engraved with a large H. Definitely the correct key. Roger tries the key again. Locked, jammed, broken maybe. Roger takes a step away from the door, and he scans the area for suspicious persons. He sees no one. He releases his grasp on the key and leaves it in the lock. He drops his grocery bags on the porch. He tries furiously to turn, pull, and push on the key and door handle every which way. Without success. Roger hears something inside. Shadow passes by the window. It looks like someone's silhouette through the curtain. Roger pounds on the door. Open up this instant. The police are en route. The door unlocks from the inside. Can I help you? You can start by getting out of my house. This house does not belong to you. Check the deed, lady. A deed is only a piece of paper. One that proves this house is my property. Personal property is a social construct. Those who inhabit a space own it. Let her have the house. No! There you are. I'm taking this house back. I have a rotisserie chicken cooling off out here. I'll be eating it in my dining room before it's a room temperature. The homeowner attempts to shut the door on Roger. Roger swiftly jams his foot between the door and its frame. He presses his face into... Dude, I think you're creepier than the lady. He presses his face into the gap his foot provides. I don't think you heard me. Roger shoulders the door wide open. The homeowner's knocked back into the kitchen. You forgot your chicken. That sounds like a terrible idea. I'm gonna stand my ground. I'll get it when you're gone. Be sure not to leave too often, Roger.
I have a habit of roosting in untented spaces.
Roger hears a car start up right outside. He looks out the window to see what's going on. The homeowner waves from the driver's seat of his car and disappears down the road. It can't be. Roger whirls around. The homeowner is no longer in his kitchen. He proceeds to clear the house, room by room, until he's sure she's gone. Roger spent the next few days gathering up every trace of the homeowner's presence and passed it on to the authorities. Doilies, table runners, oiled drape runners, candles. It seemed like she'd lived there for years, leaving things in odd places only someone familiar with the space would. It took Roger an additional half day just to rearrange the furniture. Thankfully, she hadn't moved in her own. Then there was nothing left for Roger to do, except his grocery shopping. He decided to have his groceries delivered by a boy from the neighborhood for a while. He didn't want to leave the house alone. He started to feel a little silly about it after a few weeks passed, though. Police couldn't locate his missing car. He bought a junker so he could handle his errands around town. Roger didn't notice the walk from his car to his house anymore. The only thing that worried him was whether or not he could turn his key when he got home. A shadow passes by the window. End credits. That's interesting. Interesting. I want to see what the other options are, okay? What happens if we let her have the house? Keep the house. I'll take my car and head down to the station. Which car is that? The one I pulled up in.
I didn't notice.
The only one sitting in the driveway. But sir, that's my car. Bruh. What in the hell? Not again. Roger turns just in time to see the car he calls his own reversing into the street. He sees the homeowner wave to him from the driver's seat. And she's gone.
Here, let me help you with that.
Roger tries to run after his car, but the homeowner grabs hold of his shirt. She slips it off with one deft sweep. Roger spins around, trying to grab hold of his button down. Feels goosebumps forming on his arms. This is... Give me my shirt back.
No need for these either.
The homeowner grabs the hem of Roger's pants and yanks backward, knocking Roger flat on his back. The homeowner quickly slides off his pants and the remaining articles on his person. Roger lies dazed with his head pounding from the collision with the ground. He can hear the sounds of rustling fabric and crinkling plastic bags. Roger wraps his arms around his head and groans. Please, not my chicken. Dude, that's your biggest issue right now? The homeowner gathers Roger's things, glides into the house, and slams the door shut. Roger pulls himself to his feet. He cups his genitals in his hands and tries to keep warm. He shakes from the cold. Yikes. Oh, wait, okay. Let's see if I can seek shelter. With no immediate means of retaking his house, Roger thinks it best to find somewhere to rest. He takes off into the woods in search of shelter from the elements. Roger finds a grove just before dark. At its center stands an immense hollow tree. Roger crawls inside and huddles against its bark for warmth. It protects him from the biting wind outside. As he settles into a comfortable position, his breathing slows, and he drifts off to sleep. He wakes the next morning to terrible hunger pangs. He crawls out of the tree and onto the dewy forest floor. He scrounges around looking for food. He happens upon a large growth of mushrooms. You know I'm gonna eat them. Dude, you already know I'm gonna eat the mushrooms. It was like a banger. I love eating hallucinogenic mushrooms off the forest floor. This is Daft Punk. Anyways, Roger consumes the mushrooms with a desperate ferocity. They have a bitter taste, but Roger's hunger allows him to chew through it. As his belly fills with the mushrooms, he starts to feel ill. His head begins to spin. His manner of thought shifts and becomes fluid. Roger sees the world around him as a part of him, yep. Or he as a part of it. A very small part. A moat. The homeowner was right. In part. Personal property is a construct. But habitation is not means of ownership. He did not own the immense tree any more after sleeping in it than he did before knowing of it. The moat merely landed on the tree. In the morning, I came upon some mushrooms and began thinking of the world before itself. It surrendered itself to the soil, to the cool damp, to the network, forsaking hunger, forsaking words, words like Roger, and returning home. Roger, buddy, I'm sorry I did that to you. Okay, we're gonna go for a few more endings, because this is just such a wonderful and weird game. Also, I just realized I read this first sentence wrong. I didn't realize that these are commas and periods. I guess the font doesn't discern between the two. But Roger always knew that if he were attacked, it would happen on the walk from his car to his home. Break down the door, Roger. Roger is a strong man, but not strong enough to break a door down with his bare feet. So instead, he takes a swing at the door's window. He feels something warm and slippery pour down his arm as he fumbles with the deadbolt. He manages to get a grip on the lock and slide it open. Roger opens the door and shuffles inside. He hears heavy footsteps from the floor above. The steps indicate the homeowner's headed for the stairs. Shit. Had she found a shotgun? Roger, no, Roger. Roger only had a moment to act. Hide in ambush or arm yourself. Hide in ambush. Roger wasn't sure he could make it to the kitchen and back before the homeowner reached him. He pressed himself against the corner wall at the bottom of the staircase, hoping to remain out of sight. The homeowner's heavy footfall makes it easy to follow her movements. Roger sees the barrel of a shotgun slide through the entryway. He grabs hold of it and rushes around the corner. The homeowner falls back on the stairs. Roger yanks the gun away from her with his good hand. The homeowner stares up at Roger and tries to sit up. Roger brings the butt of the shotgun down on her face. He presses down, grinding and twisting it into her. Her smile peeks out at him from around the gun's stock. She reaches for the trigger. Roger pulls the gun away and brings it down on her face. He does it again and again. And again. Relentlessly fragmenting and distorting her features into a puddle. He was satisfied when he could no longer see her eyes. The police arrived shortly after. A neighbor called 20 minutes earlier due to the sound of breaking glass. Roger's defense team could not adequately explain the circumstances leading to him viciously beating an unarmed woman to death in his home. A woman police were never able to identify, due to excessive facial and dental trauma, missing fingerprints, and a lack of documentation. The jury found Roger Cormack guilty of first-degree homicide. The prosecution convinced jurors that Roger had kidnapped the woman and killed her when she attempted to escape his home. Roger, buddy. Roger now inhabits a cell on death row, awaiting lethal injection. Okay, well, Roger, if nothing else, I am going to let you have your chicken. Roger turns around to collect his groceries. He sees someone analogous to the homeowner devouring his rotisserie chicken. No! The homeowner behind Roger grabs a paring knife. The homeowner clamps a hand over Roger's mouth and shoves the blade into his back. Roger tries to bite the homeowner and break free. Her hand remains firmly clamped over his mouth. He can taste the tang of her blood with an unexpected acidity. The homeowner gently lowers Roger to the floor. Roger tries to get up, but grows weaker as blood pumps through his heart and out his back. The homeowner keeps him pinned to the floor and presses down to strain his breathing. Roger grows tired and slips away into a calm and reassuring dark. The homeowner's analog grabs the grocery bags and carries them inside. It sets the bags on the floor and steals a glance at Roger. We have plenty to eat tonight. There may even be enough to store in the freezer. We'll need to dress and quarter it to see how much there is. Now close the door. I won't tolerate a draft. The homeowner's analog grabs the door and throws it shut. The goings-on of the house safeguarded from the eyes of prying neighbors by a door and some drapes. This game might be one of the coolest visual novels I've ever played. This is that game. Okay, that definitely like fixed the vibe after the past two games. That was a fantastic game. That was probably my favorite I've played so far. That ruled. Genuinely, I thought that was so cool. I just accidentally opened a Charlie Slimesicle stream. I hope the audio's fine, considering this game is low-key loud as hell. But, okay. That was 5 scary games, not inspired by or stolen from any specific YouTubers, might I add. If anybody tells you I'm stealing this idea from any YouTubers, possibly named Mark, they're lying. They're lying. If I had to rank them, I would say the favorite was This Is Not Your House. Second favorite would be The Unlit Sun. Third favorite would be They Looked Like Us. Fourth favorite would be By the Light, and my least favorite would be This House Feeds People because it just like didn't work. But I do think there was obviously something to enjoy about every one of the games. And I think it's important when playing games like these, especially indie small projects like these, to always go in with an open mind, because there is always going to be something to praise about these games. No matter how buggy or unfinished it is, there's going to be something enjoyable about games, because all games are art, no matter, how artistic they seem. But that game ruled. I actually had a really fun time doing this. Hopefully next time I make a video, it's not just going to be itch.io games, but can't promise anything. But thank you for watching, and I will see you on the other side.